The question that changes everything. Have you ever paused for a moment and asked yourself, who am I? Really? Not your name, not your job, not the roles you play in life, but the real you. This is the question that changed everything for millions. A question Bob Proctor believed held the key to unlocking human potential. In this documentary, we're not just exploring success, we're diving into identity, into purpose, into the mind itself. Because the truth is, most people live their whole lives without ever meeting themselves. Part 1. The mask we wear. From the moment we are born, we are labeled smart, average, troublemaker, shy, responsible. We grow up carrying those labels like heavy luggage. Our identity begins to reflect the expectations of others. We start becoming who we think we are, not who we truly are. And slowly, silently, we forget. Bob Proctor said, "You were born rich, but you were programmed to forget it." That programming comes from school, society, even family, and it shapes the self-image that runs our entire lives. The mask becomes more familiar than our own reflection. Part 2. The power of self-image. Self-image, the silent controller of your behavior, your habits, your income, your relationships. According to Proctor, it's the thermostat of your life, set at a certain level, and no matter how hard you work, you keep returning to it. Want to change your results? Don't just change your actions. Change your self-image. You will never outperform your self-image. Your inner blueprint determines your outer success. People go through life upgrading their phones, their homes, their wardrobes, but never their identity. Part 3. Paradigm. The invisible enemy. Why do people try so hard and still stay stuck? Because of paradigms. Paradigms are mental habits, deeply rooted belief systems that operate like a program in the background. They influence how you think, feel, and act without you even knowing. Bob Proctor often compared the human mind to a computer. If the program is faulty, the results will be faulty. You can't just wish for a better life. You have to reprogram yourself for one. And that begins with awareness. Part 4. The mind, your greatest tool. The human mind is the most powerful force on the planet. Every invention, every skyscraper, every miracle of science began in the mind. Yet, we were never taught how it works. Bob Proctor simplified it. The conscious mind thinks. The subconscious mind accepts. The body acts. And the subconscious doesn't judge. It just obeys. So, whatever you impress upon it, good or bad, it accepts and expresses.
Which means you are the architect of your reality.
Your true identity, spiritual and infinite. You are not your job. You are not your failures. You are not your past. You are a spiritual being, gifted with an intellect, living in a physical body. You are energy. You are possibility. You are pure potential. Proctor said, "Your spiritual DNA is perfect. There's nothing wrong with you." It's not about becoming something. It's about remembering who you truly are. And when you remember, the game changes. The shift begins within. Change doesn't start outside. Not with money, not with other people, not with circumstances. It starts within. Reprogramming your mind means saying no to fear, saying yes to faith, visualizing the life you truly want, feeling worthy of it. Daily affirmations, vision boards, Emotional involvement. Not new age fluff, but tools to impress the subconscious and change your paradigm. Part 7. Purpose. The fire within. You were not born to pay bills and die. You were born to create, to contribute, to expand. Purpose isn't something you find, it's something you uncover. It's already in you. Ask yourself, what do I love? What would I do even if I wasn't paid? What comes naturally to me? These are clues. Your purpose is the direction. Your imagination is the GPS. Your belief is the fuel. Part 8. Living from the inside out. The world teaches us to live from the outside in, reacting to results, seeking validation, chasing success. But real transformation comes from the inside out. Thought, feeling, action, result. That's the sequence Bob Proctor lived by. Change the thought, change the feeling, and you change the result. It sounds simple, but it's not easy. It takes awareness, discipline, and faith. The power of decision. Your life changes the moment you make a real decision. Not a wish, not a maybe, a decision. Bob Proctor believed that indecision kills more dreams than failure ever could. If you want to change your life, you have to decide you will, and then act, as if it were already true. Because in the eyes of the universe, belief is the trigger. So, who are you? You are more powerful than you've been told. You are more gifted than you can imagine. You are not broken. You are just buried beneath old beliefs. You are a creator. You are worthy. You are enough. So now, ask yourself again, do you know who you really are? And if the answer is no, then start today. Because the journey to becoming more is actually the journey of remembering who you've always been.